All right, so David Madsen. I think.
I know, hard subject.
Yeah. I don't know the exact lines, but I have to go with the lines he says after hitting Chloe when you stay hidden or say it's not my joint. He says something like, look, you brought this on yourself, or something like that, which is, first of all, heartbreaking, and second of all, shows, kind of that David probably means well. I'm still not entirely sure. Nah. In Before the Storm, they really did try their best to make him.
We'll get to Before the
Yeah,
Storm.
yeah. But in the first one, he really doesn't do a good job. So it just shows that he really can't express himself very good, and you should never resolve to.
Doesn't sound like you can express yourself very good.
Yeah, well, it's difficult. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. English is not my native tongue.
Pineapple pizza. Andy barely speaks English. He doesn't know how to talk.
Catastrophic. Yeah, I see myself out. No, he doesn't express himself very nicely. And yeah. And what do I think about his character? Yeah, as I already said, in the original Life is Strange, I didn't like him that much. Because, he...
he had some problems.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah.
Favorite Joyce line and thoughts on the character?
Favorite Joyce line in the first original Life is Strange. Whew.
Yeah, the original.
That's a hard one too. Just let me think for a second. What's yours?
Oh man, throw me under the bus on my own podcast.
Yeah, I will.
Life is confusion. No. My favorite Joyce line. Jesus.
I have one. What do you want to eat? When Max comes to the Blue Waste Diner and Joyce asks her, that exact line. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one.
I forget what the line is.
Just describe it, the scene, or...
So it's episode 5.
Yeah.
Again, it's the crazy nightmare scene, and I think she says, "Max, how could you Max, how could you save my daughter but let us die like that?" or something like that.
Yeah. In the diner, yeah.
Who haven't we gotten to? Oh boy, Mr. Jefferson.
I could throw any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. That one, because I think almost everybody missed that. The first one, he actually said it. I think it's even so that Max talks over it automatically.
It's so low key.
Yeah. And that's just amazing.
It made me feel like an idiot. I watched streams of it, right? And I knew what was gonna happen. But before I would watch the stream of episode 4, and before I got the end, after that, every time they kept going back to that scene, I was like, damn, I feel like an idiot. He said this and I missed it. Ugh.
Yeah.
I got so mad because they did such a good job of holding it down and of making it like, how do I say this? Undercover, I guess.
Yeah.
So that they wouldn't. This one is corny as hell, but the only place I can be my selfie is in the dark room.
That's pretty good as well, yeah.
The other one was I think it was when he talked about how he killed Victoria, and he goes to Max. He goes, "No one will miss her, wonder how she died, but everyone will wonder how you died tonight, Max."
That one's
Just
pretty
because-
dark, yeah.
Yeah, I just think the guy who and Oystein's our guy, and we're not on Twitch, so I don't know any of these people's names. Now, the guy who does Mr. Jefferson is also, I think, the same guy who does Samuel, but I can't think of a Samuel line, which is why I haven't asked you, but now that I just brought it up, I kind of guess I have to. So,
Guess so.
Samuel line.
Yeah, well, it might have to be one of those prophecy spirit animal lines, but I don't know which one. I think something with the scrolls. He always talks about them.
My favorite, my favorite Samuel line. I'm gonna cheat on my own.
No. I just thought of one. It's the one when Max sabotages the can of paint and it drops on or next to Victoria and ruins her outfit. He says, "Wet paint is not good for hair." No, that one is pretty funny as well.
Wet paint is not good for hair. And then Victoria's line is, "Get away from me,
Weirdo.
effing weirdo."
Yeah,
Something like
yeah.
that. Yeah. I'd probably have to say, I'd say that's my favorite line, but my favorite moment is, I think it's, again, guys, if you haven't seen episode 5, you might just want to turn this podcast off now. Episode 5, I think it's 5, right? Yeah, it's 5, and we getting all the crazy text messages, and one of the text messages is from Samuel, and it goes, "Hey Max, I can talk to squirrels, but how can you talk to me? I don't have a phone." Or something like that. I don't remember if that's the original or is that the original? I think that might be. No, that's the original. That's the original.
I totally
It's,
forgot
"Hey,
about
Max,
that. That's hilarious.
Hey Max, how could you be texting me? I don't have a phone." That might actually be from Before the Storm.
That's so good.
If it is, then we won't do the Samuel character in Before the Storm. Samuel's not even in Before the Storm, is he? No.
He is. He talks to Chloe in a much more creepy voice.
Yeah. Who else? I feel like we've pretty much covered
Well,
everyone, right?
you forgot the one that said, "I was eating those beans. I fucking insane. I was eating those beans." Frank Bowers.
I did forget about him. Man, this community's gonna hate me. Okay, so
Yeah.
you brought him up. I guess I don't have to ask you favorite line, but thoughts on the character?
Well, it's pretty hard because I know the Before the Storm Frank and the original Frank. The original Frank is pretty much consistent to his character, always an asshole. But the Before the Storm, which we might get a bit into later,
We'll get there.
yeah, he is pretty different, I'd say. Just that much, yeah.
My favorite Frank line. I mean, I don't even have to say it because you already. So, yeah, that's that. Well, guys, that was our review of our favorite lines from characters from the original Life is Strange. Peace. No. Before the Storm time.
Yes.
And I know I missed some characters, but we'll figure it out. So I've decided that what we're going to do, and we are going to do this. We are going to, when we are done this episode, we are going to cut this short and end the OBS recording, and then we're going to do another OBS recording if Zeitgeist can figure out how technology works. And that OBS recording will have our review on episode 1 of season 2. I didn't even tell Zeitgeist this, so he's probably trying to figure out what I mean right now. But, so Before the Storm, favorite 5 characters. Go.
Chloe Price, Rachel, Amber. I was gonna say Katie Benz, but Steph Gingrich.
I got one more question.
Yeah.
Bay or Bay?
It's obviously Chloe, but I don't know what pronunciation difference in English is. So.
Which one did you sacrifice?
I did sacrifice. Wait, it's already been a long time. I think I sacrificed Chloe, but right now I would sacrifice the Bay because there was this post on Twitter that pointed out that if Jefferson kills Chloe and you go to the dark room because he burned your diary and all your photos, then you can still hear a storm outside of the dark room, which means that Chloe's death and the storm aren't connected so easily or something. So I thought, dang it, just killed Chloe. Why did I do that?
I actually chose Arcadia Bay to sacrifice. I felt terrible after I did it. I couldn't sleep for like 4 days.
You want to? Yeah, go on. I will add something later.
But and we'll get to it. But I chose Chloe to save Chloe because I knew. I'm part of the writing system, guys. I knew there was going to be a Life is Strange 2. No, I had a gut feeling, right, that there was going to be a Life is Strange 2, and I had a gut feeling at the time that it was going to be the same characters. So my decision there was based on, well, I want it. If it's going to be the same characters, who are they going to replace Chloe with in Life is Strange 2? And obviously that's not the case, and we'll get into our opinions on the next episode of what we think about our boys, because good God, that's a whole nother thing. But I did choose to save Chloe, and I don't think it matters either way. Well, I guess it does. Yeah, people are gonna hate me now. It matters, but it, in the grand scheme of things, maybe might not matter in season 2. I'm not gonna say if it will. Not gonna say if it does. That's not what this episode is for. And because even if it does, we don't know that yet. I can tell you this, and this is, I guess, sort of a spoiler. Episode 1, at the beginning, it asks you which one you sacrificed. And there's reasons for that, but it's not, how do I put this? It's not catastrophical reason to the point where the storyline changes completely. As far as we know, right? There's only been 1 episode released, so we don't know. But Before the Storm, favorite 5 characters.
Yeah, I already said Chloe, Rachel, Steph. Who else? Probably Mikey and Drew. Yeah, those 5. But I was gonna say something about the ending of the original Life is Strange. Yeah,
Okay.
because you just pointed out why you did what you did, and I honestly sat there before the choice and I fired up Wikipedia to search for the intensity of the storm, because they said it was like a 6 or something, and there is a kind of scale, an official scale, but it just goes to 5, I guess, officially.
Yeah,
and
it's like the tornado scale.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know how shit works in Germany, but in America, no. the tornado scale is that it can only go to a 5.
Exactly.
Which is I think the same as what it is in a hurricane, where it can only go to 5. But that was another thing, is I did that too, and I could tell that the damage was gonna be big either way.
Yeah, and that's
So-
what fucked me up, because I researched that stuff, and I thought, the intensity 5 is like 400 kilometers an hour or something, so it will just destroy everything, destroy Arcadia Bay, destroy everything that's ever been there. And then when you sacrifice the bay, you drive through there, and yeah, there is some damage, obviously, but far from 6 or 5 that they said it would be. So yeah, they said they wanted to keep it so that you wouldn't feel too bad about your decision, even if you sacrifice the bay, but it's kind of inconsistent, I think, because if you say to the player, yeah, that shit's gonna wipe everything out of the way, and then it doesn't, it's pretty, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's I don't know. Life stories, guys. We're done. No. That's it. So you said favorite 5. You named all 5 of them. Can you do them one more time?
Yep, certainly. Chloe, Rachel, Steph, Mikey, and Drew.
Sorry, Haley. No.
Yeah, well, Samantha had not that much lines. Well, there was that thing with Nathan, but I love Haley. She's a great person and all, but just for the...
I'm trying so bad to get Haley on this podcast. It's like not even funny. It's like Haley. Like if you look at the Twitter messages, that's just gonna make people think I'm a stalker. But if you look at the Twitter messages between me and Haley, it's literally like, yo, what's up? What's up? You busy? No. You want to do a podcast? No response. Yo, what's up? What's up? So, and Haley and Day and Katie and this whole community has been, well, most of this whole community has been great with, especially those 3, with when I message them and I'm like, be on the podcast, be on the podcast, be on the podcast. They're like, dude, we'll try and figure it out. They're not like, F you, don't talk to me ever again. You know, so that's a positive.
Yeah, they all awesome. I personally really like Rihanna and Kylie as well, but it's a bummer that they are not that active on Twitter, or no, well, they are active on Twitter, but not on Twitch. I mean, yeah, so it's always nice when Katie streams with Kylie or with Rihanna. It's such a blast. Or the CC Awkward stream some weeks ago, it was just amazing.
Yeah, Square Enix's stream of Life is Strange 2. That was pretty good. So all those people that were in that chat know it. So selfless plug, you can check out our next episode, which we will also be doing today. I'm gonna keep Zeitgeist up till about 3 a.m. No. So I'm gonna hopefully watch my Dallas Cowboys. Oh, nope, there goes my life. My Dallas Cowboys win today. So we'll see. And then hopefully, I'm not from Colorado, but I know people from Colorado, so I hope the Rockies win and October stays alive. But we're talking about sports ball, and that's not what this podcast is about. So I'm going to respond with that and say my 5 favorite characters from Before the Storm are Chloe Price, Rachel Amber. I'm actually gonna go with Samantha as, you know what? I'm not gonna put them in order because then I'm gonna get hate from either Katie or Samantha or from Haley. So I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna put them in order. If you guys want to know the order, Katie and Haley, you guys can DM me on Twitter and maybe I'll tell you. I'm gonna go Chloe, and in no particular order. Chloe, Rachel, Samantha, Steph, and Elliot. No. We'll get to his character. And again, people are gonna really not want to listen to this. I'm gonna go with Nathan. There's a reason why. Again, the reason why I think is because Caleb Thomas. I mean, oh my god. But no, Elliot's Bay. No. We'll get to Elliot. Trust me. Or as I like to say, try me. No. Yeah, I think that's. I'm about to call Haley Samantha. Well, yeah, I guess I could do that. I guess that Samantha. Would that be a shit?
It could be.
I guess I'll say Haley does an amazing job. All those guys. Sorry, Katie, it's for you guy. All of them do really well at, and I know they listen because they've told me like 5 times. They're like, "Yes, Jeff, I've listened," and all this and all that. So I'm like, "Okay, I get it." No, all this support has been absolutely amazing. So we're gonna hop into it. Favorite